Dr. Brand?
The area of this house at the Queen's Retreat is surrounded by many experiences, both in pre-contact days and during Hawaii's contact history. There's a petroglyph within a stone's throw of this house. There's a lithic workshop where craftsmen were in the process of forming adze blades. There are many lo'i and awai. This is where the carriageway is located. It's where the Queen's Bath was located. There's a heiau just a matter of a 10-minute walk away. So layer upon layer, there are these previous experiences on the Aina. And the Aina is saturated with the potential for all kinds of expressions, to say nothing about recently with horses.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a fascinating area.
Yeah.
And it still remains, fortunately. It has not been bulldozed down.
Well, I appreciate the Kailua Historical Society, because I know that one of the things you're doing is to find these places and then to protect them and to call them to the rest of our attention so that we appreciate the history that's there. Now we're nearing the end of our time, and I want to make sure that that everyone knows how to get a hold of everyone. So in the sense of the Kailua Historical Society, you have a wonderful website as well, kailuahistoricalsociety.org, and at that website actually you have links to things happening in Kailua town.
That's right.
Also, you also have a link to the special areas like the marshes that you were talking about, Ulupo Heiau, right on the side there, so you can get beautiful images. What was happening on the 23rd that you were talking about?
On the 23rd, the Ho'ike of Kailua, right at the marsh, and there will be all kinds of celebrations going on there on that Saturday. And we invite the public to come to have a walking tour of the restoration work that we're doing. And we invite people to come and learn and to also experience what we are trying ultimately to accomplish.
Which is?
Which is to educate, to restore, and to allow the community to claim once again what must have been one of the greatest treasures of the entire Ahupua'a.
Wow. And there you have it. And on July 23rd, you have an opportunity to experience all that in a big way. And of course, I know that you need support to do the restoration, so donations would be accepted.
Yes.
Let's see. Of course, maybe those are times, when there's big gatherings. Are those good times for Preston and Blaze to do some work? I mean, can you work when there's a lot of activity? Would that attract more of the...
to conduct an investigation, you mean? If there's a lot of people there, we kind of try and stay away from that just because of all the false positives that can come out of it.
Yeah, it's contamination of evidence.
I see. So you have to have it. It's like
a controlled
environment.
Yeah.
Again, and when are your guys' classes, and what kind of cases come your way, and who are you helping? I mean, what kind of people come to you for help?
All walks of life. I mean, we get businesses, residential. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of it is phone consultations or through email. So there's a lot of different things.
They don't charge either. They just want to help you. So of course they need donations as well.
Donations
never got one till now.
Yeah.
I mean, but
we haven't got any donations, but we don't charge. I mean, we are the only business in Hawaii. We're an actual business, a non-profit organization.
Listed under the state of Hawaii as a domestic non-profit. You can find us on a DCCA or something like that.
Yeah, we are the only official company in Hawaii. So.
And actually, I'm speaking of fundraising. We've got a little project that we'd like to speak about for the first time here.
Our organization all 8 of us. There's only, our organization was got Preston, myself, Wayne, Wendy, Jean, Nicole, Dallas, T. There's only a handful of us, but we were actually approached by the Aloha Stadium, and come October we're going to do the first ever haunted house at the Aloha Stadium. We're joining together,
Wow.
So it's going to look out for that. It's going to be the 28th and 29th and 30th of October.
I believe it's the first haunted house event that's going to be
First
on
haunted house event at the Aloha Stadium.
Wow. So that's going to be a different kind of thing, because in that case you're actually creating the haunting experience as opposed to investigating them.
We're going to try and tie it into what we do as best as possible.
Uh-huh.
But,
Well, I mean, I've heard things about the stadium too. So I mean, maybe you wouldn't have to try so hard to fake it. I mean.
yeah.
Wow. So that's great. Now, and then of course your classes. When's your next set of classes?
We're in a semester right now. We just started. I think we're on our third
We're into our
class.
4th week.
Yeah,
Mhm.
4th week of the semester. So
So if you want to take the class, you have to wait till next semester.
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we held it at Kapiolani Community College campus. It's a continuing education course, and right now we are holding it on Saturdays because we have day jobs. And right now we hold it at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., which is a good time because we're trying to attract a lot of different age ranges, and I guess the younger people like to go party at night.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, and actually, if anybody signs up with the class, we actually do conduct an investigation with the class at the end of the semester.
Hmm.
So,
So are you looking for more investigations?
Always.
always.
So, and I know that some people are afraid to say, what they're experiencing. So what would you say to the people who are hesitating to?
No scare them, we get them.
Uh-huh.
That's our slogan. Our slogan.
Uh-huh.
No, but for anybody that has any type of concern or problem, I mean, I would say 95% of our cases are confidential. So it's not publicized anywhere on our website, or we don't tell anybody about it. I mean, we can actually go in, do the investigation, help out the client, and at the same time, nobody knows about it. So we
Mhm.
can do it that way too. I mean, we do have some that, I don't care, post it,
Mhm.
that's not a problem. But
Mhm.
Like I said, our main goal is to help people, and of course, gather information
Mhm.
for our purposes. But it's not to,
Hey,
post
be-
it on YouTube. And
Before we leave, we do have this YouTube video I was looking at on the website. Can we show this? Does it have like picture and audio?
yeah, that's just our
That's
little
just our
music
intro.
video.
Yeah.
Okay. How long is that?
It's real quick. I think it's only like 30 seconds
Okay.
or a
Is
minute.
it-
Let's watch this real quick.
I don't even know which one this is.
This is a song by Olivia the Band.
Yes, you guys could have a TV show, man. People would watch
Yeah.
that stuff. That's a great promo.
It
Nice.
is very, very well done. Again, Preston Galera, Blaze Atabey, founders Hawaiian Island Ghost Hunters, also Hawaiian Island Paranormal Research Society. Why did you use the term society, real quick? Are you working? Is your vision to create a larger organization?
Yeah, we started off as the Hawaiian Island Ghost Hunters. It was more for the investigative side, and just the term Ghost Hunters, as we explained earlier. We wanted to, I guess, grow and show that we want to be professional and viewed seriously. So we formed the Hawaiian Island Paranormal Research Society, which is like the parent company, the overall organization, the nonprofit side, and it's like we have split personalities. Our Hawaiian Island Ghost Hunters is the investigative side.
I see. I want people to get a hold of you. Your number is 1-866-783-7533.
Yeah, or,
yeah.
Last one is SKED, SKED.
Oh, okay. 1-866-783-SCAD. HawaiianIslandGhostHunters.com is your website. I want to wish you guys all the best. If you have any issues with paranormal activity that you want investigated, they are the ones to call. They will help you with that. If you want to make a donation to them, that's fine. They don't charge.
Right, it's 8:06. I wanted to show a few pictures on the website and get your thoughts on these under Ghost. Did you ever see this website? They show pictures and stuff like that. Are those real? In the screen in the back, they're saying there's no one in the house, but you see some figures.
It's funny because we just got an email the other day
Similar to this.
similar to this, and a lot of it is what we call matrixing or false positives, or which a lot of reflections contribute to it. So hard to say.
Okay, and then they had a bunch of them, so I'm going to show you a few other ones. This figure in the background. Back then, I mean, this is the older picture. Are those, like, can they be fake?
Yeah.
Drawn in and stuff like that?
Yeah. And that's what we teach in the class too, because even what do you call those Polaroids?
Right.
Are easily faked.
Oh, okay, so even back then they would do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's one of the reasons why it's hard for us in what we do. A lot of things have gone on that have tainted the field, and it just makes our job a little bit more harder.
We're going to get Gene Galloway in here and just look at a few more pictures while we do that, so we can see the shade of the grass. I'm sorry, we're kind of out of time, but I just wanted to show, like, in the grass there's a field, and
Yeah, we've actually recreated photos like that.
right. Oh, okay. Well, there's all these neat things you can see on site, but the real one you want to get is our local boys here. And their website is
www.hawaiianislandghosthunters.com.
That's right. You can also check us out on Facebook. Thank you to everybody who's watching under the Hawaiian Island Paranormal Research Society.
All right. Thanks for being here and coming back, guys, because I know we had some problems last
Thanks,
time.
guys.
All right, it's 8:08, and we're waiting for Gene Galloway to come into the studio and switch over. I was hoping to switch over a little sooner, but Gene, we'll have you come in right now. Tiny Tadani, your host here of Kayani's Radio Tiny.
Through to you, when all the things I say has never been enough for you, and every day it seems another way you can't put your life on hold again. I tried so hard to get the best of you.